It's the truth, even the future, you know.
This how the conversation came up. We were just looking at like couples and people in the league. And we was talking about how LeBron do the little handshake with Savannah.
Right.
And then I was like, maybe I noticed shit that people don't notice. But I'm like, they was like talking about, what if you had LeBron money? I'm like, man, he one of the greatest players to ever play the game.
Right.
But I wouldn't want to trade places with him. And they was like, why not? Why you wouldn't want to play with him? I say, because I don't like the way Savannah look at LeBron. I like the way them white women look at LeBron. Like when soon as he walk out there, they just be like, oh. They be dicked out. But it's like I noticed when he go do the handshake with the main player on his team, which is that, it's like, you act like I'm bothering you, bitch. Like,
Right.
I'm the greatest player in the world, one of them. Like top 5, top 10, I'm one of them. And I'm in the playoffs. And you act like the warden of the jail. Like you came here to police me. Like you ain't, like, you not dicked out like these white women just dicked out about me in here. Like, so, like, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it, bro. Because when I've been around that dude just, his spirit so loving and giving, it hurt me. It hurt me to see that. Like, you done eject away from my partner, man. Don't do that, man. You dive on the floor behind that nigga, man. Dive on the floor behind him. But, you know, like, I know a lot of people gonna hate what I just said, but I'm gonna be honest, like, if everybody like me, then I'm pussy. So we can do whatever you want to do about it. I'm gonna die about everything I say. So I love LeBron and I hate that for him, bro. I hate that he got to go through that. As a man, I hate that he got to go through that, bro. In the playoffs. In the fucking playoffs. Your main player act like it just, you have a look on your face like, I could be doing more. Like, what more? Like, I loved you for you. Like, when I met you, you look like Lamar Odom. Like, babe, don't laugh at that. I'm trying to be funny, babe. Ain't nobody gonna fuck with you about that, you heard me? You can laugh if you want to. You gotta walk out the room. You ain't interrupting my thing. You already interrupted it.
Y'all just heard Kevin Gates calling out LeBron James' wife, Savannah James, right? Because he went to a game and I guess he didn't like the way Savannah was looking at LeBron, right? He claims when LeBron went to do his little handshake with her, she wasn't looking at him like the groupies look at him. She wasn't looking at him like Becky and them be looking like at LeBron. So let me get this straight. In 2025, you got niggas who wife up hoes. Nigga laid up with Brittany Renner. Nigga laid up with some NBA player's baby mama. Nigga wifing some pass around. Nigga made some woman who says NBA players are easy to get the bag from because you just lay down with them and they hit raw, meaning she's been getting hit raw by him. He wifes her up, makes her his woman, but then turns around and critiques a wife that has been with a nigga for over 20-something years. We don't see Savannah James out here on the internet with her butt cheeks out. We don't see Savannah James on the internet twerking like his bitch. We know Savannah James has one baby daddy. That's LeBron James, which is her husband. Savannah James ain't no baby mama. She's none of this. But you got Kevin Gates calling her out while laying up with a 304. These niggas is something else, ain't they? Niggas is backwards as a motherfucker out here, man. Savannah in the joint cooling. She's Savannah James. That ain't her first playoff game. Do you know how many playoff games this woman done went to? This man went to 10 straight finals. This woman's been with this man since high school. I ain't heard nothing about this woman cheating on this man, being disrespectful like some of these joints is. But you let Kevin Gates tell it, man, oh man, LeBron got it so bad. You out of pocket, Kevin Gates, and you reaching. And you don't have the right to talk when you laid up with Brittany Renner. Kevin Gates was so out of pocket. Brittany Renner was like, well, nigga, I don't know about that one, boy. I know I ain't on her level. Brittany Renner had to get out the room when Kevin Gates was just speaking. Like, you ain't got to get out the room, shawty, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got to get out the room. You can laugh, shawty. You ain't got to get out the room. Nigga, she got out the room because she like, nigga, I know you ain't up here laid up with me and you talking about a wife, a woman with some grace. I know you ain't comparing a wife to groupies. Is what you doing? See, Kevin Gates is used to these groupies who will let him spit in their mouth. This is the nigga who bring women on stage and spit in their mouths. He want that. He want a joint where he can spit in their mouth. Come on, my nigga. You don't get to get online and call out a woman that's been holding a nigga down for as many years as Savannah James has been holding him down. Now, I don't know what joint he's talking about, you know what I'm saying? But I believe there's a certain level of grace you give a woman who's been dealing with a nigga for 23, 24 years that you don't give some woman who just started messing with some celebrity nigga and she's still out here just dissing this nigga left and right. For you to compare how Becky and them look at LeBron to how a woman who's actually with him, who's a wife, look at him is wild to me. You already know Becky and them gonna be all like that. She's not a groupie. She's his wife. And from what I've been seeing, Shorty's been staying out the way. You would think as much as these women chase clout with their husbands, boyfriends, rapper, I'm such and such baby daddy. I'm such and such. We don't see Savannah doing that. And Savannah's worth over $100 million. Sitting in the cut, playing her position. We ain't see Savannah James out here making comments like Aisha Curry talking about, I want to get more attention from men. We didn't see Savannah James doing that. We ain't see Savannah James on a talk show when a nigga come out with his shirt off and she like, ooh, like Aisha. Now, I believe, Aisha had her couple moments. She got flamed up. But for the most part, she has stayed out the way. You know what I'm saying? She, all right. Steph must have had that talk with her. We don't see her doing none of this. But you let Kevin Gates tell it, he won't switch his life for that. He feels sorry for LeBron. He feels sorry for a nigga who had a wife who has been rocking with him, who has been holding down the home, who has helped raise his kids, who has helped raise one to be in the NBA, the other one probably going to be in the next. He feels sorry for him while he laid up with some nigga baby mama, while he laid up with a hoe, while he laid up with a bitch that show her butt cheeks on the internet, while he laid up with Brittany Renner. Come on, nigga. Boy, you reach it. And then he was getting flamed up in them comment sections. Rightfully so, man. See, man, these niggas is backwards. Niggas is out here treating hoes like good women and good women like hoes. Yeah, this is what it's looking like to me. He ain't got no critique for Brittany Renner, though. Brittany Renner on podcasts, twerking on different niggas, jumping out there, throwing water in niggas' faces, acting wild as hell. He'll cuff her, though. He'll cuff her 304, but say he feels sorry for a nigga who got a wife that's been holding him down, all because he claims she felt bothered. LeBron came over there and was doing his little handshake with her. So I guess when you a wife, you're supposed to kiss your husband's ass 24/7 because this nigga is LeBron James. You think that's how this works? Or do you think she still sees him as the LeBron James she fell in love with, who they grew up together, and she don't judge him because he's famous? She don't look at him any different. She just look at him as LeBron James because she's been there through the thick and thin with him. She's been there when everybody was critiquing him through all the times in the NBA, when LeBron couldn't get that ring and he was getting called out all them times. When LeBron was getting all that hate for going to Miami, guess who was there? It was her. It wasn't them Becky groupie hoes. He don't see that part. Man said he feels sorry for a billionaire whose wife been rocking with him for over 20 years, and we ain't seen this woman do anything. You know what I'm saying? Now, do she probably sometimes get an attitude or might have a attitude on some shit? She probably will, like most of these joints, right? But let's stop comparing groupies to wives. Your wife ain't supposed to be a groupie. You know why your wife ain't supposed to be a groupie to you? Because if she's a groupie to you, she'll be a groupie to the next nigga. See how that works? This is why these joints be hopping from different NBA player to NBA player. I don't believe you should be making groupies your wife. I don't believe you should be wifing up groupies, because they be the ones to hop to the next baller, from this baller to the next baller. Then he try to flame Savannah up to my she look like Lamar Odom. I'm like, damn. That boy Kevin Gates something else, ain't he? Coming from a nigga who got rumors circulating that he be getting his back beat out in jail. Nigga, did you address those rumors, nigga? Have you addressed those rumors? And those rumors been circulating for a minute and comes from niggas who was locked up with this nigga. You let them tell it, hey, that's what the streets say, nigga. That's what the streets say. The streets say you was getting your back blown out in jail, nigga. Look, I'm all for flaming up these hoes, but a nigga like me, man, look, I call it how I see it. I'ma keep it a buck. And I'm a LeBron James fan. That's been my favorite player since he came in the league. And out of all these years, if you're telling me, after all these years of Savannah James being with LeBron, the best you got is at a playoff game in 2025. You seen at a game, he was giving her a handshake, and you claim she was looking like she wasn't feeling it. Did she still do the handshake? Or did she just look at LeBron, just left him hanging? I'm trying to figure this out. I'm trying to figure out how niggas is out here comparing groupies to wives. I'm trying to figure out how a nigga who a wife of 304 got the nerve to speak on a wife. A nigga who laid up with some basketball player's baby mama got the nerve to speak on a wife who's been holding her husband down for over 20 years. That's what we doing. Boy, if you don't go that way, my nigga, I can't take you serious. I can't take you serious. You know why I can't take you serious? Because you laid up with a 304 while talking greasy about a wife. Ain't that something? Niggas laid up with hoes while talking about a wife that's been holding it down for over 20 years. Over 20 years, nigga. Before the nigga was in the league, nigga. Before that. Before he was LeBron. Even though LeBron had got the hype and all that, I believe he surpassed the hype. Lived up to it, right? That's the best Kevin Gates got. Brittany Renner had to get out the room. Boy, you know you reaching when the hoe you laid up with ain't finding what you saying funny. Had to leave the room. She like, nah, Kevin, Kevin, I don't know. Boy, you laid up with me. Kevin, you laid up with Kevin, me. I know I'm born again, pretending to be, the hijab don't change the fact this bitch, you can go online and see this bitch, her ass out everywhere, nigga. This is a 304, nigga, shut up, nigga. I said, I'm when I die behind mines, I say. The hell that got to do with anything, nigga? You got the right to have your opinion, and people got the right to have their opinion about your damn opinion, nigga. The hell I got to do with what a nigga got to die behind, nigga? You know what I'm saying? Niggas be out here talking crazy, man. And we wonder why we're in the situation we're in. Niggas out here laid up with 304s while calling out some nigga wife. Why calling out some nigga wife? Why calling out a wife, nigga? She been putting in the work. If you are a wife or a woman or been with your man for years, you've been putting in the work. Every now and again, you want your little attitude. And say, look, I'm okay with it. When you been holding down a nigga for 25 years, hey, I'm okay with it. Hey. And she ain't no new bitch out here you can tell she just for the clout. Only been with this man 25 damn years. We ain't hear nothing about this woman. This woman ain't even using LeBron. Do you know how much this woman can use LeBron for clout? The LeBron James wife. Oh yeah, I'm on this interview. I'm LeBron James' wife. Yeah, I'm gonna do this interview. I'm LeBron James' wife. I'm gonna start my podcast. I'm Michelle Obama because I'm LeBron James' wife. I'm gonna be over here because I'm LeBron James' wife. I'm gonna throw my power around. I'm LeBron James' wife. I'm just gonna go over here. Oh yeah. I'm Savannah James. I don't see her moving like that. You barely see this woman anywhere else besides maybe you catch her at a game or something. You got some people out there who probably ain't even seen this woman before. That's how much in the cut she be. Come on. But hey, look, he feels sorry for LeBron. Like, oh man, I feel sorry for LeBron. I'm laid up with Brittany Renner wifing some NBA player hoe or baby mama. I'm wifing her up. We already know how Brittany Renner be moving out here. So I don't know what the hell he talking about. Who's been moving with more grace? Brittany Renner or Savannah James? Let's talk about it. Who has a better image, Brittany Renner or Savannah James? But he wifing up Brittany Renner while critiquing Savannah James. These niggas, boy. These niggas something else. I'm out.